Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are here with the next week of PGBL. So we're up against the Bulbasaurs, even though my opponent's in-game name is Hannon's. It's actually Ashley, that's her actual name, but I guess she's using Hannon's game cartridge. So let's look at what team she's bringing. She has Altaria, of course. No Blastophone, actually no Blastophone or Lucario. We don't have to worry about a Z. No Venusaur. Aggron, Slurpuff. No Diggersby either. So, what do I want to lead with? I do believe that I would like to lead. I have Defog on my Caesar actually. I think right off the bat, I'd like to lead Quagsire. Quagsire's a decent lead against a lot of these Pokemon. So I feel like that's what I'll do, just lead Quagsire. Not the best lead, but it's a lead. It's pretty decent against everything. I could Toxic anything except Aggron, which I could just go for Earthquake on that. Or even Scald. Right, so Aggron comes out, forced to set up Stealth Rocks. Aggron. So I'm expecting this to be a set that would set up Stealth Rocks. Alright, Earthquake will do about 70%. Of course, there is the Altaria, which could easily come in. And even Rotom. Let's see here. What can Quagsire even do to Altaria if it came in? Would it still be safer to go Earthquake? Feel like it still is safer to go Earthquake. Toxic, okay. We have Aromatherapy on Vileplume, actually. So that doesn't bother me that much. Getting some sort of damage on this thing is just fine. That's nice. Yeah, that does about... Oh, it's a berry. Oh, it's a leftovers, okay. I was kind of worried about weakness policy for a second. But now Scald does 10% to Altaria. That's Mega Altaria, though. Altaria, how much would that take if it came in on? Still 10%. What about Rotom Wash? How much would that take coming in on Scald? About 10%. I still think it's good to go for, just so I can... Okay, so Stealth Rocks are here. So this thing will be gone. I don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks once I use Caesar to get rid of them. So Quagsire has a kill. I think this is the first time Quagsire actually got a kill this whole season. But now, what would come in on me now? I think Florges, most likely. Florges is probably what's coming in on me now. Because it could have Psychic. So Vileplume is not the best switch in. Yeah, I think they often have Energy Ball as well. Alright. So, Florges. I think they do get Energy Ball. Go down. Still think you switch. Oh, Mega Caesar. Mega Caesar should be able to take anything. Alright. So we'll go Caesar. We still need to Mega Evolve it to get some, you know, added bulk. We're going to go Caesar here. Calm Mind, okay. +1 attack. And I actually imagine it probably does have hidden power. Fire. Something that they often run. and power fire. Ooh. I might actually... That has a chance to knock us out. What do I do here? Still has... I need to go bullet punch, maybe? Get some sort of chip damage. This thing could be pretty scary. We should take at least one hidden power fire, even at +1. If it is this set I'm looking at. Moonblast. Okay, it's Moonblast, actually. We could take Moonblast. Take that alright. Alright, so... I don't think she's going to stay in with Florges. I think she's going to stay in with Florges. Go ahead and Roost. Vileplume is like a #1 switch in on Rotom. Yeah. So let's Roost. And I can just hard switch into Vileplume. Alright, Vileplume is like the best switch in, I would say, to this thing. Is it hard counter? Could go for Will-O-Wisp, but I don't care that much. Because Vileplume is a special attacker, and it does have Aromatherapy. Yeah, nothing can do more than a quarter, according to this. Unless it's got some weird thing. What else would it have? Would it have hidden? How much would Hidden Power Fire do? Does that do a lot? No, that would only do at most 33%. So, Vileplume is the hard switch here. So whenever Rotom's on the field, Vileplume will come in. I don't really want to... Since I've got Unaware instead of Water Absorb on Quagsire, yeah, I don't really want to switch into Quagsire. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Vileplume can take that. We can take that pretty well. And I'm just going to go for Aromatherapy. Aggron is gone, so... Is that the only thing that would probably have Toxic? I guess so. What would come in on here? Alolan Muck, probably. Alolan Muck, probably. What do I have as a switch into Alolan Muck? Muck. Alolan Muck. Salt Vest. Let's see what... Quagsire is a pretty good switch-in. Yeah, Quagsire is a really good switch-in. Alright, Volt Switch, of course. And if I had to imagine Alolan Muck coming in, that's what I would guess. That's just my guess, however. Might not... Yep, here it comes. Plug this in. I don't lose... Alright, so I still think... I'll do here. Let me remind myself. I have Spore on this. Vileplume take a hit from this thing. Actually, yeah, it's possible to take a hit from this thing. I want to just go for Moonlight, actually. Got Ice Punch. Alright, so we know that this thing has Ice Punch. Holy smokes. That is for Dragonite. That is for Dragonite. Wow, okay. Quagsire is the best switch in. We'll go Quagsire here. Wow, that is actually really interesting. Ice Punch. That is for Dragonite. Brick Break. That was even a crit. Brick Break. What kind of sets are these? This is like interesting. Prevent. Like a light screen or reflect. I do want to go for Scald, expecting a switch. I don't think he stays in. Either goes into Rotom or Mega Altaria. Either way, I want to go Toxic, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go Toxic here. Altaria, so I think that actually works out fine. What can an Altaria do to me? Mega Altaria. Turn 42% at most. Thing could Dragon Dance on me, but it doesn't matter to Quagsire because Quagsire is, you know, an unaware Pokemon. What about a special set? Because Mega Altaria is interesting that way. Dragon Dance, okay. Unaware is going to actually help us out here. Really nice. Well, Quagsire is actually going to pull through here. Quagsire is going to pull through. This is going to be Quagsire's shining moment. Let's get some sort of... Okay, let me see. We've got a few more. This thing... Still only going to do 42% at most. I'm going to just keep recovering. Dragon Dance. Okay, it doesn't matter since I've got Unaware. I'm just going to stall this thing out. Dragon Claw, okay. Alright, so Unaware is actually working out very nice for us here. This is the best thing about Unaware. What else could it have? Alright, Altaria is actually being withdrawn now. Now, Floor just comes in. Like we saw earlier, Scizor seems to be like a really nice thing here for Florges. I still think Florges does usually come packing Energy Ball. That is still a thing that I'm thinking. Energy Ball, I'm pretty sure that does kill Quagsire 100% of the time. Yes, it does. So we have to switch out. Let's go into Scizor. I would like to have something to set up on with Dragonite. What can Dragonite come in to set up on? Oh, not Muck. We just saw... Alright, Petal Dance. This thing's going to lock itself into Petal Dance. Alright, so that's actually working out for us. Because I can go ahead and get rid of these Stealth Rocks. Oh yeah, I don't have Defog on this one. That's right. Defog was on my... Actually, I don't even have Defog. What? I spent this whole time thinking that I had Defog, but I don't. Alright, so this thing's actually locked into Petal Dance. I'm going to try to use this as an opportunity to set up. That's what I'm going to do. How many more Petal Dances is it locked into? I think it's like... Forgot. Alright. Alright, so it's at least locked into another one. Let's just go Dragon Dance. Petal Dance, let me see. Dragonite. +1. Alright, so it's no longer locked. Alright, so a Corkscrew Crash kills it automatically. So we're going to do that. We're going to go Corkscrew Crash now. We're going to get the Dragonite sweep, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, Dragonite is on the field. Yeah, this thing's not living Corkscrew Crash. Not at +1. The thing about this Dragonite set is it's designed to outspeed... what is it? Blastophon. Blastophon with 1 Dragon Dance. So, it's got enough HP investment to live a little bit better. But also has enough speed to hit things pretty hard. Here comes Rotom. We're at +1. Let me see what this says. Rotom Wash. Even a defensive set. Oh, that does about 92% from Outrage. Still Mega Altaria, though. But Quagsire is always a nice switch into that. What do I want to do here? Thing's going to burn me. Let me think about this. If I go Outrage, Dragonite's automatically going down. But there's like quite a few fairy types. Slurpuff, you know, Mega Altaria, and I don't want those to set up on me. Oh, Slurpuff. Let's see what Slurpuff can. Alright, so yeah, from this range, Slurpuff kills me anyway. Let me think. Would it be worth keeping this thing alive? I think so. Vileplume is, like I said, the hard switch in here. The hard switch in. The thing is, I won't be able to outspeed a lot of these Pokemon. Alright, what could switch in onto my Vileplume? I don't think there's really a good switch in that my opponent has to Vileplume. Except Muck, actually. Muck is a switch in. I think... What do I do here? I'm expecting Muck to come out. I am expecting Muck to come out. Should I go Giga Drain just for the damage possibility, just in case Rotom stays in? I think I go Dragonite, actually. We outspeed Muck anyway. Yeah, I think we go Dragonite. I mean, it could be risky, I mean, but... there's not much Rotom can do to Vileplume. Volt Switch? Okay. What comes in on me? Slurpuff, maybe? No, I don't think she would bring in Slurpuff knowing I have Iron Head. And that I can get big chip damage on it. But I mean, honestly... Muck, okay. Muck's going to... Yeah, Muck. If it's got Shadow Sneak, or... Yeah, Shadow Sneak, we lose Dragonite here. Rotom comes out. I'm not too worried. I think Dragonite has done its job. Just Outrage, you know? Get some nice chip damage. The Rotom. Now let us take it out the next time it comes in. Alright, so Dragonite has done its job. Put a big dent in my opponent's team. Now my opponent's going to have to pick a Pokemon to send out. Okay, Muck. Quagsire is still a really nice Pokemon to bring here. I know some mucks pack Flamethrower or Fire Blast just for Caesar. Honestly, it could have Fire Punch. Going Quagsire. Quagsire and Scald. I think that's the play. That is the play. Just in case this thing wants to swap, because I don't think it's going to stay in on Earthquake. I don't think it stays in on Earthquake. Oh, it's going to go knockoff. Okay, it does stay in on a potential Earthquake. Can we get a burn? That would be nice. About 10%. No burn, though. Tough. Tough. Okay. If Rotom comes in, what can Rotom even do to me? Alright, so this thing takes a big chunk of damage from Earthquake. Oh, it's got a berry. Oh, one of those berries, okay. I don't have any item. Let's go up here and see what none knockoff does to me now. We should live a knockoff, actually. I'm going to recover. I think Quagsire staying alive is pretty useful. For poison, that doesn't hurt me that bad. I do have Vileplume. I do have Vileplume. Alright. When Rotom comes in, I'm not too worried. I do, like I said, have a hard switch on to Rotom, which is the Vileplume. What can Rotom even do to me? Like, would it be worth it just to go first? Oh, I doubt it, honestly. Scald is not doing much at all. Hydro Pump does about 50%. Going to Vileplume. Going to Vileplume. I'm expecting a Hydro Pump, actually. If I can get rid of Rotom, Pelipper is really nice. This is actually a Choice Scarf Pelipper. It can outspeed everything. It's got like a speed investment that lets it outspeed everything, unless anything has a Choice Scarf. Just Giga Drain, I guess. I mean, Muck can always come in, but I need to get some sort of damage. I need to just go... Alright, Volt Switch. Vileplume's slowly losing health. We're going to get to a point where Mega Caesar needs to knock out some Pokemon. Muck. Slurpuff comes in, okay. Alright, what do I have for... Looking at this, there's not really much Slurpuff can do. I mean, that is looking at this, and I don't know. I'm going to just Sludge Bomb. Just Sludge Bombing here. I don't want this thing to get, you know, the Unburden boost and the Belly Drum. Because I know a lot of Slurpuffs do carry that. There it is, Belly Drum. Vileplume. A Sludge Bomb still takes it out. Should. If it's the set that I'm looking at. Oh yeah, it's going to take it out from here. Alright, so Vileplume gets itself a nice kill there. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty well right now. Vileplume is doing pretty good. opponent had quite a few fairy types. I do have a poison and steel type on my team. Muck is back. We know that thing has Ice Punch. Know that as a fact. Okay, well, let's see. We got Muck back on the field. About 60%, I would say. What can we really do to it? Tapu Fini can't do much, of course, because it's... I'm kind of nervous about going into Caesar. I'm expecting Fire Punch, actually. Let me see how much Fire Punch does. Quite a bit. I'm going Quagsire here, actually. Like I said, Quagsire is really a huge dent on this thing's plans. Ice Punch, we take that pretty well. Of course, we're poison. Oh, okay, we are down on the wire. We're going to recover here. Ice Punch, okay. We lose Quagsire here. But I think Quagsire did alright. Let me see Pelipper. What can Pelipper do? Pelipper Rain. You could go for a Scald. Some sort of chip damage. Yeah, it's not much, but it's chip damage, and that's still pretty decent. We need some sort of chip damage. We really need some sort of chip damage. We'll go into Pelipper, get the Drizzle. Going to Scald. Actually, Rotom is actually very possible to come in. I don't think I've knocked it out yet. No, I haven't. Rotom Wash, a defensive set. A Scald. I think. Yeah, just Scald, I guess. Get some sort of damage from this range. Caesar takes it out. We no longer have our Choice Scarf. But I'm thinking another Scald's worth it. Pelipper's basically gone if we switch it out anyway. Alright, Muck is gone, so Pelipper's got itself a nice knockout there. That leaves... What does that leave? Rotom and also... Okay, there's the Rotom and the Altaria. So I'm not too worried about Altaria. Because Mega Caesar. I'd like to knock off this thing's item if we can do that. No, Volt Switch. Okay. Pelipper will go down. Pelipper has done his job. It put some pressure on that Muck. That was mainly what it was here for. Aria. I need to have something that comes in to put some pressure on the Altaria. Because we know it's a Dragon Dance set. Bullet Punch will take it out. Don't want this thing setting up on me. I don't want it setting up on me at all. If it sets up on me, we're in big trouble. We no longer have our unaware Pokemon. Alright, Bullet Punch will take out Mega Altaria. Alright, so that just leaves the Rotom. Rotom even have. Let's see, Rotom, we know it's probably a defensive set. Bullet Punch isn't doing much, but we could... Hydro Pump. There, the rain is up, after all. How much health does Vileplume have? I think what might be best is to see if we can stall out the rain. Hydro Pump. Oh, that's unfortunate for my opponent. I'm going to try to stall out the rain. That's what I'm actually going to do. Okay, there it is. The rain has stopped. Okay. The rain has stopped. Let's start getting some chip damage. Actually, U-turn still would have been better. Could have just went U-turn. Oh well. Oh well. Let's burn. Yeah, U-turn still would have been better. Even after the burn. What I'm going to do is actually just U-turn out. Go into Vileplume. Volt Switch. Some sort of chip damage. And we can go... Oh, that was a crit. Sorry. Vileplume take 1v1 this at the range it's at. It should be able to. Should be able to. Vileplume, come in, finish this game. I'm actually really glad we traded out Xatu for Vileplume. That was actually a really good switch there. Yeah, we should be able to finish this off. Volt Switch. Alright. So that will be the game. Nice. So, Vileplume pulled its weight there. Vileplume was a really nice Pokemon. I think that one... Like, almost every one of our Pokemon got to KO another Pokemon, except Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini didn't even make an appearance. Tapu Fini, I was actually thinking about bringing it in on Florges, so I can taunt it, you know, keep it from going for Calm Minds, but Florges often does have Grass-type coverage. And as we saw there, it had Petal Dance, so thank you for the battle, Ashley. We got another nice win there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next PGBL battle.